This is my Surfer SEO tutorial demo. I'm just going to show you how I personally use Surfer and my personal opinion on best practices for how to get the most out of it. So this is the dashboard, and we've got a whole bunch of things here. I primarily use just the content editor. I like to write my own content. Surfer does have AI content. I have tested it out. I'm going to show you the first example of one of their AI content writers. What I've heard from a lot of SEOs is that it's good to use AI, but have a human editor kind of work and, I don't know, it's like manipulate, humanize the content a bit more, add something that, might add another element that's not covered, or maybe more importantly, it's you want to check to make sure things are accurate. So I'm just going to show you, this is what Surfer's AI content writer did for me. Basically wanted to pick a topic, SEO affiliate programs. We're obviously covering all these different categories of affiliate programs in various niches, or niches, depending on how you prefer to say it. And it's just giving me a good structure. It's giving me 2,200 words, 28 headings, 55 paragraphs. It's added images, which I think the images are good, but I'd personally replace them with something else. Like, we're talking about different affiliate programs and SEO tools, so I'd rather have screenshots of these tools in action. But for the most part, I think it actually did a pretty good job. It's pretty informative, and again, you'd basically want to double check that this information is correct. But like I said, I'm going to go back to the content editor and show you how I'm personally using Surfer just to kind of do the content that we do. I personally like Surfer better than using Google Docs for writing. I find Surfer just gamifies the hell out of content writing. It actually makes it fun, which is a weird thing to say. I do like writing, but it's just 10 times better. So with Surfer, what it does, it gives you a score here, and then on the right you can see all these different keywords, and it recommends how many times you should cover that keyword. Now what Surfer, I believe, is doing is it's interpreting the phrase you want to rank for. So in this case, this is just affiliate programs. So it's analyzed the top rankings pages or blogs for affiliate programs and says, well, what keywords and headings are they using very commonly? So what I'll see is that you'll see certain patterns. Like, some things are obvious. So affiliate marketers, of course, that keyword's going to be in there. Affiliate program, so it's going to tell you how many times it thinks you should use that keyword based on what's happening in actual in the other search results. Sometimes you're going to see things like Shopify affiliate program as an example, where, okay, a couple of the pages that are ranking high are talking about Shopify. It doesn't mean you need to talk about Shopify, but it's just an insight that this is what other sites do. What I personally like to do is I like to go through this entire list and go, what is not covered here? And if I'm the one who's the authority or the expert in affiliate marketing, I'm the one going, how do I take this one step further and add something that's not been covered before? So I think this is probably a best practice of like how to get a little bit more out of your content writing. And personally, I find when you actually fill these things out for your targets, let's go right back to the top. It's saying this article, I'm barking up a big tree here. It's recommending I do 6,500 words to 7,500 words based on the fact that the competition in this space, very competitive, and more importantly, all the other content pieces that are ranking pretty high, they do have this many words. So I think the average would probably be something like 5,000 words. So it's basically saying you want to be better and you want more word count. There's lots of headings and paragraphs that I could definitely do. I mean, at least 253. I'm like, oh, this is going to take me a long time. But for the most part, Surfer just kind of, it gamifies everything with the score here. And I just love how this app works. So I like writing inside of Surfer. It's got like a pretty simple editor. I'm just going to type in like heading 2, and you can just highlight. I mean, I wish all editors were this good. So yeah, Surfer's pretty cool. I think the starting plan is $89 a month. Highly recommend it. And yeah, the Surfer guys, they're awesome. So just wanted to share how I do my content writing, and I found this very valuable in basically redoing some of the content pieces and category pages that we had to do, and it's helped out quite a bit.